What's up, everybody? Day 9 of the Anti-Bitch Challenge. Out in Wallwood, Boardwalk. Getting some nice air in here for a trip. See the helicopters, people out enjoying themselves. Yesterday was Lionsgate, today's a full moon. A lot of transition in our life and our time. So today's purpose and flow is going to be about transitions. Taking the time to really meditate on what that means, what a successful transition means to connect with your body, connect with your sense of self, connect with the world, connect with spirit, all of the above. Just a beautiful day out here. We're going to take a nice little landscape view of everything after the flow was done in the sand. I got the mat, got a little piece of plastic underneath, and the mat right here as we get ready to flow. Be a little bit more active today because I did some warming up in the morning. Not so much anything else after. But yeah, today let's honor transitions. As the water goes from space to space, place to place, going up and down like waves. Let our thoughts be like waves, coming in, cascading, being felt, and then going back to where they return. Not assigning too much deeper meaning or too much deeper sense of attachment. But we now get started. Find a seat, get grounded through your sit bones. Take a deep breath in through your nose, exhale it out. Begin to arrive. Lower your shoulders, keep your neck and chin slightly raised, but not overextended, but slightly lowered. Soft gaze or closing the eyes, and we will be here and observe the sounds for a good couple breaths. Let's take the time to arrive. Rubbing our hands together, making some heat, placing them over our heart, giving some good quality energy to our heart. We'll get to our mat in tabletop position. Tabletop, knees are hip width distance apart, arms and shoulders. Wrists are shoulder width, hands are shoulder width apart. Touches on the bottom of the mat. Index finger and thumbs. Tops of the mat. We're going to inhale for cat. Looking up, relaxing our spine and our back. Broad shoulders. Exhaling, rounding our back. Breathing through. On the inhale, looking up. Getting the turtle head out of the shell, relaxing the shoulders down. Exhaling, rounding our back, bringing our hips towards our elbows. We're going to do that 3 more times. Inhaling in. Exhaling out. Inhaling in. Working for more space. engaged, but not too tight. Inhaling in. Exhaling out. Next, we're going to go into our bird dog pose. Opposing limbs will reach, keeping our neck and our arm in one straight line. Reaching our left leg out, right leg forward, keeping a straight line in. Exhale, bringing the knee to the elbow. Inhaling, returning back to lunge. Exhaling, knee to the elbow. Do that 3 more times. Inhaling in. Inhaling out. Exhaling in. Keeping that strong foundation. Inhaling out. Exhaling, drawing everything in energetically. Last time through, as we begin to warm up. Inhaling in, exhaling out. Place our hand down to the mat. Feel the difference between each side. Strong foundation. The left arm raises, right leg goes back. Keeping our pelvis neutral. Inhaling. Exhaling, rounding the back. Knee to elbow, elbow to knee. Inhaling, returning back to neutral. 4 more times after this. Inhaling for neutral, 1 straight line. Exhaling, releasing. 2 more times. Inhaling in. Allowing that energy to move. Strong spine, strong spine. Inhaling in. Exhaling, releasing. Strong tabletop position. Bring our hips to our ankles for child's pose. Rest your forehead on the top of the mat. Back up to tabletop for downward facing dog. Strong foundation, hips shoulder width apart, hips going up and back, head heavy and relaxed. The sun is right in the direction I'm facing and it feels glorious. Everything comes in our direction. Here for 5 breaths. Pedal out your dog, making sure that your head is heavy. Arms are strong, heels are moving towards the ground. 2 more breaths. Look up, with your hands. Walk them to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release, forward fold. Hang out here for 5 breaths.
That's not him. They have taxi on the back of their day.
Yes, they do. You're right, TJ.
And honestly, I might ask the guys like, do you think my mom can order off real quick?
No, I'll be fine. I'm more worried about you.
No, I'll be alright.
Do what you gotta do wherever you gotta do it. Because quite frankly, people don't care. If they do care, you do it anyway. As it relates to getting towards your targets and finding yourself. As long as it's not hurting anybody. Inhale in, halfway lift. Exhale, release all the way down. Look up, first swan dive. Bring your hands to prayer pose. It seems that it's very hard for me to stay in the camera due to my height. So what we will do to counteract that, we're going to inhale into chair pose. Be here for 5 breaths. Bring your feet together. Chest up. Proud. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Step our left leg back. Forward lunge, bring our left leg down. Left hand to the mat, twisting our right hand up into the air. Here it's important to rotate from the hips, opening up your chest, but keeping the arms stacked over the other. Be here for 3 more breaths. We're going to get fancy today, planting our hand and jump switching, if you can, your leg to the outside. So your orientation is switched, your right palm is down, your right leg is back, your left hand is going up into the air.
I didn't realize they were done at 4:30.
Inhale, release. Step the left leg back. Plank pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale for plank. Exhale, lower down for chaturanga. Pushing your hips and elbows back. Inhaling, upward facing dog or cobra.
Hey girls, I think the best thing to do is just go straight
That's
up
what
and
I
get on the
said.
boardwalk.
That's what I said. Yeah.
I would probably not do that with my car.
Oh, Flower said she wants to
Exhale, downward facing dog.
straight.
Lifting our right leg up into the air, swinging it through, pivoting our back foot down 45 degrees for warrior 1.
Is it just where we were in the taxi?
You might need to step in, but you're squaring your hips. Nice proud chest.
Blocks are not like little blocks, guys.
Sinking in, embracing the transitions and the changes of all of our thoughts. Cartwheel the hands down, step back, plank pose, inhaling, lowering down, chaturanga, outward facing dog.
Bye, guys.
Working in to strengthen and stabilize the spine.
I'm working on it, I promise. I'm in. My communication skills, I'm working on it. Love you.
See you, Steph. Love you.
I love
Exhaling
you
for
more.
downward facing dog. Left leg goes up in the air, swings through, twisting the back foot down 45 degrees. Inhaling up, arms straight for warrior 1. Rounding from the, neutralizing the pelvis. Digging in from the blade side of that back foot. Sinking in. Cartwheel the hands down. Exhale, lower. Inhale for upward facing dog. Inhale and exhale. Staying engaged with the breath. Exhale, downward facing dog. Look up. Step the feet to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release. Inhale for chair pose. Exhale, release. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, reverse swan dive. Bring your hands to center. All right, getting pretty warmed up now. We will step our left leg back into warrior 2. Warrior 2, our blade side foot is straight. Our hips are energetically moving forward. Our right hip is moving backwards energetically. Our left hip is moving forward, drawing in the inner thighs. Raising the arms, looking through. Come back. Cartwheel the hands down. Exhale, step back and come down to plank. Inhaling in for cobra. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Step or jump your feet to the top of the mat. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhaling, release. Sing out here for a second. Now looking up for a swan dive. Stepping our right foot back into warrior 2. Pushing to the blade side of the foot. Hands down. Exhaling, lowering. Inhaling for cobra. Really stabilizing that spine today. Again, remember, do what you have to do because no one really cares. If you're on the beach doing a yoga in a packed thing, other people out there living life with their own insecurities, everybody's working on something. Exhale, down facing dog. Getting above the heat. Strong foundation, heavy head. Lift the right leg up, stepping through the hands, coming up for runner's lunge, lowering the back knee, chest proud, feet flat. Should be a little bit warmed up, so we're going to work on the split some. Step your right foot forward. Every inhale, see, I'm on the sand, so let's have a little bit more give today than I would on the wood floor. Stepping the foot forward, keeping the chest proud. If this is where you stop, this is where you stop. But you're working to keep your hips straight. Parallel, energetically moving your back hip forward, your right leg back. And every exhale, see if you can sink a little bit deeper. We'll be here for 3 more breaths. Get out of the split, we will slowly fall to our right side. Gently, gently, gently. Bring our feet together, shaking them out. I just felt that my leg readjust. We'll find our way back into tabletop pose. Exhale back to down facing dog. Lifting our left foot forward. Stepping it through to runner's lunge. Bring our right foot, right knee down. And proud chest. Inhaling, exhaling. You might have a tighter side than the other. And you're going to gently walk your left foot forward. Keeping your proud, your chest proud. Again, but making sure to not do too much. Squaring your hips. Your right hip is energetically moving forward. Your left hip is energetically moving back. And you see what you're made of.
Yeah. I mean, what's one more? Right?
Working your hips, your hamstrings, making sure to not do too much.
People are to our stand over there.
Hips and energy are aligned. Remembering to breathe, keeping the posture, keeping the alignment. My hip is beginning, my right leg is beginning to splay as you see, so I'm energetically working that through. Bringing our left leg back, and to get out of the split, falling over to that side gently. Bringing your legs back, shaking out each side. Starting to feel pretty loose. Let's bring the soles of our feet together for bound ankle pose. Working our groin muscles. Keeping a proud, tall chest, grounded from the sit bones. It's nice practicing on sand because of how uneven the surface can be. So you hear people, you hear seagulls. It's all life, it's all nature. Nature for it. Getting a chance to enjoy this life of ours. My family's out on the beach right now enjoying themselves. I'm at the 15-minute mark for the minimum that I said However, feeling very good today, so I want to keep building up some energy, if only for a moment. If only for a moment. We'll meet in tabletop position again. For downward face, exhale to downward facing dog. Walk our hands up to the top of the mat. Inhaling in, pushing our hips back, exhaling, lowering down. And we're going to get into a yogi squat. So stepping your left foot wide to the mat, lengthwise, and pushing from our hips back. We're going to next enter into a low squat. Now, you might need something to pad up your glutes so that you have more balance. And here, we'll just rock back and forth. If accessible to you, you can push your knuckles together and energetically open up your hips as if they are a book or a window, or keep your hands and knees into prayer. I'm gonna go face the shore while I'm doing this for a second. So we'll stay here for about 10 breaths. Finding ease in the pose and in the posture. Working to flex energy up. Straight is not to be confused with vertical. So your spine is straight as you're working and sinking your hips deeper and deeper into the pose. Also feel free to wrap your hands around, get deep into the squat. Simply stay up here. Or with your hands on the mat. Breath in, exhale, release. Stepping our feet forward, shaking that out. Got sand on the mat. There's a snake in my boot. Beautiful, glorious day. Should be feeling nice and limber after all of that. No more targeting of the hip and the back. We're going to take care of, let's actually get into fish pose. So fish pose, we'll do hero instead. We'll work our way back up into tabletop position. And then we're going to sit, next we're sitting on our knees. Might need to pad up the ankles if this is not accessible to you. So to get into hero's pose or camel pose, we'll start with engaging our core, relaxing our chin and our neck, and we'll start here. This might be plenty for you. Hands on your lower part of your back. You're protecting your low back. As you inhale, you begin to lower to reach for your ankles. That might be plenty. That might really be plenty. If you have more, exhale, release, going all the way down. Keeping your core engaged, exhaling and breathing, giving space for the transition and the changes that happen every second of the vibratory life that we are living in. We will be here for 4 breaths. Get out. If your elbows are on the mat, slowly walk your way up. Taking your time, taking your time, taking your time. Taking your time. Inhale up. here. If your hands were on your ankles, you'll bring one hand up to your small of your lower back and bring it up to the other small of your lower back. Gently release. Next pose, again in the effort of building up more heat, will be crow. Crow is a very challenging pose. It can be intimidating for some. So if you're worried about falling forward, place something where your head might land, or begin by simply lifting one leg up at a time. So to prepare for crow, we will engage our hands into the mat, our wrists and our forefingers, and step into a yogi squat as we were doing earlier. The key component here, we're going to place the inside of our knee on our tricep right here, and we'll do it for the other side, and we will take slightly leaning our body forward to see where we will land. So that's how we're going to enter into crow. Having a nice, big, strong base, inching forward, allowing the framing of our skeletal muscle to hold the weight of our frame as we begin to get vertical. So both of the feet can be off the ground. You can play with that for a second, lifting up one foot at a time. Now we're going to get into crow. It's going to take making sure that you aren't getting too far to the line of advancement, that you don't tip over. Breathe in, hold it. You come out, you come out. So now you come right back on in. Last time, see if you can shoot your legs back if you're engaging in the crow position. So again, make sure that your base is strong, your hands are pressing into the mat, engaging the triceps from the outside of the knee, rotating forward, and shoot your legs back. Exhaling in, rolling down, coming up to upward facing dog. We're beginning to wind down now. Crocodile pose, lay our head forward on the mat, making a nice pillow with your hands, one side. Feeling your heart rate beginning to slow down. Going towards the other side. Something about achieving flow state out in nature that simply cannot be matched. You do things inside, channel your own energy, especially if it's pure. When you're out in nature doing things that connect you with the world and your soul and your spirit, whew, can't be replaced. One more hip opener and we'll be done for those. We're going to go into frog pose. So for frog pose, how we push back into child's pose, we will take our knees out. You will need to pad them up. Knees will be 90 degrees. We'll avoid splaying them out too far. And you are simply pushing back. This can be enough of a frog pose for you. So oftentimes people think that they can collapse themselves in. It's not too much about that as having your groin muscles and your thighs intersect and coming energetically towards one another while pushing your hips back. We'll be here for about 3 breaths. Built up some heat in these couple of minutes, 27 minutes. All right, to get out of frog, we will gently roll forward, extending our legs back. Turning over like a pancake. Lift our right leg up into the air, elbow on our back, pulling our hamstring back, but not pulling it. Gently filling the engagement of a flex foot. This is pointing, this is flexing. Wherever your hands can reach. Inhaling, see if you can bring your knee to your forehead. Do that 3 more times. Reset on the inhale, engage on the exhale. 1 more time. Bend your knees, gently hug it into your chest. On an inhale, lower your right knee to the left side. That's the side I'm on. Keeping your shoulder glued into the mat. Turning my neck towards the opposite side and feeling that sun. Opening up the third eye chakra, pineal gland. Feeling the good, feeling the change. I'm not looking into the sun, my eyes are closed. But I know some of us do like to start sun views and star views. Make of this what you will. Make yourself. Just breathe and release. 2 more times. Gently release on the exhale. Lean back into your chest. Inhale in for 1 more gentle feeling. Release that down. We will now go to the other side. We will inhale our left leg up into the air. Flex left leg. Exhaling, pulling our knees towards our forehead. Inhaling, resetting. Exhaling. Forehead, the side of the block, harder for me. Had injuries on the side. Still working on it. Working to keep that shoulder glued in. Your body will naturally adjust. Inhaling in. Our knee back towards our chest. Releasing down. Taking care of our glutes as we run after them. So let's sit up, stretching our QR. Inhaling our hands over our head. Exhaling, folding like your hands. Both of our legs are straight. Together. Bring the soles of our feet together, so closer to our groin for another bound angle pose, feeling the difference between the one at the beginning of the class, of our flow, and the one we are experiencing now. The flow is about to come to an end. to our backs, laying flat on the mat. Inhaling the right leg over the left leg, bringing our left foot to our glute, reaching through the window, stretching out our glute. We'll be here for 3 inhales as we begin to close out our breath. Inhaling, filling the shore. Lower down and release. Your left leg bent on the floor. Release your right leg. We will switch our left leg on top of our right knee. Inhaling through the window that is created. Keeping our pelvis down. And really engage that left through our stretch. Not to tug and pull and really allow it to feel and tight and engaged. Breathe into those sensations as much as you can. Really allow your body to know that it's okay to be here. That the way that the trauma is stored, you are safe, you are enough, you are changing, you are healing, you are evolving. When you put in the correct inputs, finding more space to it over time, with discipline, consistency, the rest of the world will go. Hey, I hear you. I hear you. Exhale and release. Interlace your fingers and stretch overhead. And we will enter now into Shavasana. The only responsibility here is to empty your mind and allow the lesson from the flow to re-encode of this response. Arms up for receptivity, arms down for grounding. Simply be to come back into the body. Doing gentle movements into the fingers, into the toes. Roll over to a side. Lifting up to a seated position, however you would like to meet me there. I say thank you for taking the time to practice and join me today on day 9. Again, the anti-bitch challenge. You're picking 2 targets, doing them every single day, learning Latin for 20 minutes for me, and a yoga flow. This is the longest yoga flow I've had the pleasure of demonstrating and teaching today, clocking in at 40 minutes from flow to flow. Shavasana, 42 minutes. This video might be about 45, 43, depending. I want to end this with a nice shot that I'll add in of the beach where we had a chance to practice today. So wherever you're joining me from, I appreciate you taking the time to listen, to participate in the challenge, to learn more about